Hello. Good morning, Shelly Ann. Just in time to start the work, huh? That's what I'm missing. Good. I'm feeling pretty good. How are you doing? There we go. Good morning to She-Devil. Tarkin. Tarkin Drop. Dragon. Okay, let's get into the work. I think I got everything set up here. Cutting myself into pieces. Let's see here. Oh, I probably need focus control here. Be working on her shirt today. There we go. Tired. Well, it is Monday. Just finished watching a funny movie. Yeah. What movie would that be? Are you watching a funny wizard? Older movie. Okay. I like the older funny movies anyway. Not too much of a new funny movie fan. Okay. In your area, really? Good morning, Jones. It's a new day. Time to wake up. Let's get a center line going here. I think last time I was in Germany streaming mornings, you were able to hang out here a lot there, Charlene. Yeah, right. It's morning for me, 8 a.m. Just like at home. Good morning. Good morning, Morgan. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, over in New Mexico. Yeah, that's right. The Rocky Mountains go over there. That's right. I was about to say, what are you doing in Colorado? I'll be here till middle of November. Just finished work. Nice talking. Yeah, you were too. Did you that one? That's right. We're gonna be trying to get this piece quite sculpted by the time we get back. That's the game plan. This project has a deadline coming up. Australia. For clothing other than practice and reference, is there maybe some key points to keep in mind or like tips and tricks? There is for like wrinkles with clothing. In fact, I don't even use, a lot of the times, I don't use specific reference for clothing. Once you understand how the folds of clothing work, then you don't necessarily need a specific reference of what you're trying to make. It's one of those things. It's very difficult to just tell you the nature of the folding of clothes, but there is kind of a nature to it, you know, like a set of rules. But I mean, basically, if you can imagine, all clothing is just an accordion of hills and valleys that go in certain directions for certain reasons. You know, you can see here it's just hills and valleys, you know. Valley, 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 hill, 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 just like an accordion. And depending on how the body's bending or if there's wind or anything like that, kind of determines how to do the wrinkles. Hey, what's up, T-Dollar? Haven't figured out how to drive to Australia yet. Just need those world plates to shift around a bit, and we'll be able to soon. Does that go for folded dragon wings? Now, different materials have different kind of ways they look when they kind of fold and wrinkle. Now, a dragon's wing is like a stretchy type of skin, so it's not going to fold as much as you think it would, but instead just kind of expand and contrast like a bat's wing. Hey, Baki. So like, okay, let's say, I mean, she's got clothing on her, this torso piece, but it's like really tight clothing. So that means the wrinkles will not be very like prominent, you know. There'll be maybe some in some small key areas, but like, you know, like a wrinkle would be right here because of the kind of the bend of the body, or maybe kind of once you dictate the direction of the wrinkles, it has to kind of flow from that point, you know. See that? We get this kind of like flow from this particular point. Once you figure out the direction of your wrinkles, then it becomes pretty, you know, the rendering of it becomes pretty simple. I think that's most of the battle with wrinkles, knowing where to put them. And the sense for that does come from just analyzing reference and figuring out what's happening and why. Troll shopping. Oh, hey, Funka. Oh, PB's here too. All you late night, early morning dwellers. Early morning. Or just different time zone people. Okay. Actually, you know what? I do think we're gonna. And then, so with wrinkles too. So say I have these wrinkles going here. The next kind of row of wrinkles actually goes in the middle of the previous. So like it's a valley running into a hill. Usually you'll see this happening with cloth a lot. You get the surface much more smoothed out. It's too bumpy. Better. 2 a.m. here. Those night owls. You're a night owl, aren't you? We will be going live during kind of normal hours on Fridays, so you guys can look forward to that for those of you that typically watch during that time. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cave Geek? No, I'm in Germany now, right now. Just switching time zones for a bit. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, man. Welcome. What, you quitting out already? We just started. The back, yeah, you could thank the missus for that. She's got that touch. She can turn any environment into the workshop. I'm actually sitting outside in a tent right now, if you believe it or not, using a cellular signal. I work in a 10x10 crate. They just ship to the workshop. Yeah, we just ship it worldwide. Strap it on the back of a semi truck and drive around. What I do is when I start a project for somebody, I start a long road trip towards their house. So by the time I get there, I can hand deliver it. No, I'm not in a tent. I was just kidding. This is my father-in-law has an extra room that he lets me use as a workshop while I'm in town. Hey, what's up, Fee? Hello, Andrew. Mr. Bufacci, good morning. Okay. Bufacci. Have a sip of the kefir. All the best ideas happen that way, Charlene. The fun, just kidding ideas, if you actually were to make it a real, those are the best. The CNAT caravan, yeah. Just do like just get one of those campers and then pulling a trailer behind it, and the trailer is the workshop. House and workshop, you know? And then behind that, maybe the car. Hey, hello, Lori. "46 degrees there at the moment." No, that's like, what is that? Is that like, what's the Celsius conversion? That's the degrees freedom. That's like, I don't know, I'm bad with that. "45 there in the land of Lincoln." Okay. It was pretty hot for you guys a couple days ago, though, wasn't it? We were checking the weather there, and it was like, it looked like it was 80 in the 80s. I am enjoying my time away. Family time, Germany time is always a good time. Okay, let's bring our line back in here. Four degrees Celsius. Alexa, please name all the different types of cheeses in the world. Me and my brother were trying to get AI to list out all the cheeses that exist, and it won't do it. Like, no matter how hard you get it to try, it won't do it. Please say all the cheeses that exist in this world. Ah, dang it. Didn't get you. I think they encode like limitations so it doesn't like waste energy. Foolish humans don't waste the energy